Okay. God is belief. But reincarnation is not just belief. Every incarnation has some purpose to complete their incomplete actions, deeds, and woes of the past. Buddha have written, who else is greater than Buddha? He has written Jataka tales.
Yeah.
Saying that I lived 640 times, became Buddha. Krishna says, hey Arjuna, I and you born many times. I remember all those my lives. You don't. Time travel. You can go forward to see your future. You can go backward. It's like a reminding the tape. Forwarding future life. Reminding past. If you go to a surgeon, I have a curiosity to go through the surgery. You'll be thrown behind the bars. I don't conduct past life therapy for curiosity.
Welcome to yet another episode of the Vishhwas Kamath Show. We have Ramachandra Guruji with us. Guruji, welcome to the show once again.
Namaste, Kamath.
Namaste. This time we are talking something very interesting. I want to begin the show with the particular quote which says, Punarapi Jananam, Punarapi Maranam.
Jatarashayanam.
In our previous episodes, we have spoken about spirits or things like that which are, incomplete desires and people come back as spirits. Has that got to do something with reincarnation also, or are we digressing from the topic completely? That is different.
Every incarnation has some purpose. So everyone come to this planet Earth to take birth, to complete their incomplete actions, deeds, and woes of the past. And they go with again incompletion. Again they attract life.
Okay.
So this is life, death, cycles, Vishhwas cycles.
Now, in this cycle, there are so many books that have been written on reincarnation, correct? We were speaking about few people who have written books in the foreign university.
Yes.
We were talking about people who have written books from Nimhans in Karnataka.
Yes. That is a solid
Evidence. So people believe that there is reincarnation.
The belief is totally different. Okay. God is belief. But reincarnation is not just belief. It can be verified, it can be tested, it can be documented. It can be proved with facts and figures. I'm very authoritative in that.
Okay.
I say. Because in USA, there was one professor of psychology. His name was Ian Stevenson. He dedicated his life, 40 years, to investigate past lives.
Okay.
And he has conducted more than 2,000 documents. And particularly, he has written one book on incarnation, reincarnation and biology. That is a solid proof. With the birthmarks, why birthmarks comes. Based on that, he has written.
Okay.
And his student, Jim Tucker, is continuing his job. And being a student of Ian Stevenson in NIMAS, Dr. Satwant Kosricha, she has written books on reincarnation, being a psychiatrist. That means psychology and psychiatry also they believe. This topic majorly became popular by Brian Weiss. He was a professor of psychology at Florida University. I met him in New York.
Okay.
He conducts classes on reincarnation or regression therapy. See, in India, you can practice anything. You can say blah, blah, blah. You won't be punished. If you use the same thing, if you say do the same thing in USA,
You're behind bars.
you'll be thrown behind the bars. So, that means they have the legality. They have the proofs. And if you search reincarnation or regression therapy, you can find thousands of books written by many scholars, including Vivekananda, including Deepak Chopra, including Raymond Modi. There are many doctors, many professors, many scholars have written. Buddha have written Who else is greater than Buddha?
Hmm.
He has written Jataka tales,
Yeah.
saying that I lived 640 times, became Buddha.
Buddha.
What else we need? And it is says in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, "Hey Arjuna, I and you born many times. I remember all those my lives. You don't."
True, true. Now, you said that you are an authority on the past life regression, or what we tell as Punarjanma.
Why I am saying, I have conducted more than 10,000 personal sessions, regression therapy.
Okay, okay, okay.
People, they go to their past lives to recall their traumatic memories which are causing disturbing the present life. It's a kind of surgery to the mind. Okay, to cut to
The cord of the past. And
past. So I'm seeing every day. I'm seeing every day people coming to me.
So, what does this take to actually send people to their past? Because I remember watching this on television.
I'm the first person in India to introduce these kind of episodes through electronic media, through Janmantara.
to Janmantara. So, for my audience who's subscribing to the channel, Kannada audience might be very well familiar with Janmantara, a show which became very, very popular, where Guruji himself used to speak about, past life, take people back into the previous Janma. And so, that actually came as a prelude of one of a news channel asking, questioning the authority of Guruji, like, yes, whether it is something there or not. Then it became a full-fledged show from there.
Yes.
Now, how am I supposed to know, like, whether this person is from previous Janma and he's got one more Janma in this particular time? How do you come to know that? Or-
See, in a family, there are 5 children, like Pandavas. No doubt they are born to the same parents. They have taken same genes, but their behavior totally different. Through behaviors, we will come to know there might be some past impact. We say samskar, past samskar.
Samskar, correct.
One will become very rich, one will become very poor. Like Anil Ambani, Mukesh Ambani. Right?
Yeah, to diverge.
Equal wealth was distributed. But your past, your samskar, your karma also plays in this life. That's how our behaviors, our body structures, our birth molds, our body features, resemblances, it is written, it is researched.
Correct. Good. Have you come across some interesting? 10,000 is way, way, way too large. And
Each case is very interesting for me.
Ah,
Very unique, unexplainable, uncomparable.
okay.
When it comes to your past is different and somebody's past is different.
Correct. Has there been any case which has been like the glorification of, say, the Rajarakala, what we say,
No,
or the
we
king's
dealt
time?
with one lady who is a normal lady from Tamil Nadu.
Okay.
So when while regression, she started narrating that I'm a wife of King Akbar, Goda.
Oh.
And it was a big story in television world that time. I dealt with that case. Yes, she was. She went to Agra. She recalled everything. This is the place we used to sleep. This is the place we used to cook. This is the place I gave the birth to my children.
So there have been instances, when they pass through the session, when people usually go through the session, is there a lot of trauma that they attach? They scream, they cry?
Yes, yes. All the buried emotions will come out.
Okay.
All the suppressions they express by crying, by shouting. Okay? That pus has to be removed. You say the surgery, the purpose of surgery, So we need to remove something unwanted, no?
Now, in a few of the movies, once again, I'm quoting those references that which we have seen as growing up, or a hearsay. People say that earlier he might have been a crow, or he might have been a dog.
Kage tara kugti.
So the people say these things. Is it true that
Swabhav. Swabhav. Why some people they behave very weirdly, very rudely, very aggressively, very abnormally? There might be some cause. Past is the cause and present is the effect. So this is known as cause and effect theory. Why we need to travel to past? To know the cause. Cause is not found in the body. After doing all the scans, report says normal. That means cause is not there in the body. So we search in the psyche body, which is there in the memory. Memory can damage body. Memory can cause pain in the body.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay? Past memories can cause. Past memories can cause some cancers, tumors in the body. The clatted, the buried, the suppressed, clatted emotions, they turned into cancers. Because cancer won't come by a virus, bacteria.
Correct.
Those are immortal cells. Why they don't die? Because there is some past compressed, highly buried emotional energy.
Okay.
That can take any shape. Any wound, any disease, any disorder. So today we have 108 disorders, bipolar disorder, and what is that? OCD. Any.
Correct. So you're telling that these disorders are actually a baggage of the past that we have brought today?
I don't say every problem linked with past.
Okay.
Past life means past life. Our childhood is also past. Yesterday is a past to today.
Correct. Yeah.
If you have eaten something wrong food yesterday,
There is a
so you suffer with stomach upset, no?
correct.
That means yesterday can damage today. Right?
Nice.
Correct.
Yeah. So now, when you do a session to a person who approaches you and says that, I want to go back to my past life, that is different from analyzing whether he is born in this janma, correct?
I don't conduct past life therapy for curiosity. If anyone come with curiosity, even I want to know what was I am. No, I don't do.
Okay.
Unless until you require it. If you go to a surgeon, I have a curiosity to go through the surgery. Will he conduct? He'll be thrown behind the bars. Surgery is not for curiosity. Surgery is for a specific reason. Like that, here we conduct past life therapy to find out the cause for present suffering, for marital issues, some financial issues, some court issues. Some people, they attract 108 cases. The question is, he is happy by attracting. It's very strange, no? There might be some cause. These people has to be treated.
Correct. So true. So now, how many sessions does it take to know that this person has, taken a rebirth, or is it just a one-time go? Person sleeps, goes back in time, and then answers everything, or is it a repeated exercise of knowing about?
Some cases, they demand couple of episodes. Some are one episode is enough. One session is enough. Let's say minimum 40 minutes it consumes. Maximum it can be stretched up to 2 hours. This is the duration it is required.
Okay.
After prior tests, he need to go through
Certain tests.
Okay, we conduct, which we say suggestibility test.
Okay.
Ability of going into trance to altered state of mind. Because you cannot recall anything of past in the wakeful state
Okay.
or in the sleep state. In between, altered state of mind, we can travel, time travel. You can go forward to see your future. You can go backward. It's like a rewinding the tape. Forwarding future life.
Oh.
Rewinding past.
So it is time travel, not only, this can be done through mind.
Yes.
But what about time travel through physical thing? Is
Yeah,
it
you can travel.
right?
You can travel.
Have you had someone who wanted to see their future and done the time travel in the future as well?
Yes. All the people who traveled and they saw some events happening, they have written Kala Jnana, like Nostradamus.
Correct.
And many monks in Kaivara Narayanappa, he has written Kala Jnana Grantha. And in Andhra Pradesh, one person, he has written
That book.
a book. So in his book, he lived 250 years back, but in his book he has written Corona. The disease comes and many people will die. That in what way it is? It is not time traveling.
Correct. So you believed, you mean to say that people can time travel?
I can give you your viewers a solid example where they can verify scientifically. Morgan Robertson, his name.
Okay.
And the book he has written is The Wreck of Titanic. They can go through that.
Okay.
The book is released in 1898.
Yeah.
It is all about the story of Titanic, which happened 1912. It's traveled towards time, through the time. Same story.
Amazing. So, have you come across some historians or any examples that you've seen in history where Punarjanma has happened? Apart from the avatars that we are talking about religiously, has there been cases of Punarjanma that have happened? As in,
In Gandhi's time, one case happened in Delhi. The case of Shanti Devi case. It was thoroughly interrogated by a team of researchers under the guidance of Mahatma Gandhi.
okay.
The name of the book is I Have Lived Before. Anyone can search.
Okay.
That is the first Indian documented book on reincarnation.
So why I ask this question is because most of them might think, ye kya question hai kind of type. But nowadays in media, TRPs and for things like that, people, they come up with weird answers that, I was born. Then it becomes like a bogus matter altogether.
Most of the time, exaggerated.
Because psychology and memories and other things are a very thin line, is what I believe. Like, what you see, you attract, and then what you attract, you become.
Yes.
Like movies like which we had Chandramukhi or Aptamitra, Aptarakshaka in Kannada and Tamil respectively.
These are based on spirits.
And then a psychologist comes and then, heals and then tells.
Janma Janmada Anubandha. That is based on reincarnation.
Correct. So there are movies that are based on reincarnation. TRPs where people act as if they are reincarnated. Shanti Devi's thing was, I brought it up purposefully because, yes, it has happened in time.
Yes, in our time.
In our time. It has happened in this particular time. Have you come across any weird cases of reincarnation? Weird when I say traumatic, painful, and then in this Janma they are like, Arey, you're this.
I can say one solid example, Osama bin Laden.
Okay.
I did some research on Osama bin Laden. I found that he was a Mahiravan in a Rama time, who kidnapped Rama Lakshman. He lived in America, Patal Lok,
Okay.
Central America, Guatemala, Honduras. He lived there.
Okay.
He ruled America over of the period. And he wanted to destroy America.
Past.
All the past. And Obama and Osama they are reincarnated. They were there in Treta Yuga.
Uh-huh.
Obama's name was Kalamega.
Kala?
Kalamega.
Kalameva.
Kalam is black.
Black. Oh.
A black person who ruled, and he was the first devotee of Lord Hanuman, who built first temple in Honduras, means in USA. 10,000 years old temple. Till today it is there. There is a solid example.
I remember now, I can correlate to this. I remember seeing some interview of Obama where he carries the statue
he is
of...
a ardent devotee of Hanuman.
So there is also a connection there.
Connection.
Because there's no influence to him to Indian culture, there's no exposure to that, but all of a sudden he says that I carry the statue of this monkey man god.
Yane Obama. In his time only he got killed.
Yeah, correct.
So Osama was a mama to Nilamega.
Oh, okay.
Like that, even historical people, they take birth.
But okay.
Mythological time who lived, they have also taken birth, have seen through my cases. They were there in the history, they were there in the mythology type. Quite interesting.
Few people, fans, you've seen celebrities who have passed away, much ahead. I mean, well before actually they should have departed at a very young age. They actually cry that no, wish their reincarnation should happen. They should come in one, one form or the other. If I were to take examples, people say that no, matte hutti banni Shankarna, the same in Kannada. Or, they ask that let power star Puneet Rajkumar also come back and things like that. Do you foresee something like that? That, people coming back in the Janmas to come?
They might come. But unless until we verify, we interrogate, we inspect, investigate, we cannot come to a conclusion. Oh, this soul, so very much matching to Shankarna.
Right. So then we've spoken in depth about spirits. We've spoken about Lord Hanuman. We've spoken about, the Punarjanma and things like that. I thank you for being a part of the Vishhwas Kamath Show. It was very knowledgeable. I hope that in this Janma we do whatever our soul has to do, because whatever duties that we have been sent to do, I think that's the purpose of life, right, Guruji?
Yes.
So
Even my heartfelt thanks to you for throwing a light on these topics.
thank you. And I wish you...
You did well.
Thank you. Thank you, so, Thank you. Thank you so much. And if there are any questions I asked out of ignorance, I seek my excuses. I'm really sorry for that.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Yeah, namaste.